Kala Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rikah Kadash, the monster Els and the apostles of the great millstones of the mountain who feel like I'm a title this video / lesson growing in the truth. Alright, and I'm gonna start off with the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 6, and it says, I have planted, Apollos water, but Yahweh gave the increase. So you start off basically as a seed being planted, being water, which is that water represents this truth, this knowledge and understanding of the scriptures. And of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, that's that water. But Yahweh gave the increase, which is that light. See what I'm saying? So now that you don't water the seed, now you got the lights shining on the dirt. Alright, I'm gonna get on 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 14. Now we exhort you, brethren, warn them that are unruly, comfort the feeble-minded, support the weak, be patient toward all men. Now that word feeble-minded is basically meaning faint-hearted. See what I'm saying? And the scriptures also say to support the weak and be patient toward all men. So I'm saying, hey, we gotta support one another, help one another. Hey, we all one body, and be all that we got. So now, going back to be patient toward all men, hey, same thing with growing in the truth. Some brothers learn quicker than others. You know, we all don't have the same attributes. Some brothers get angry quicker than others. Some brothers are more patient than others. See what I'm saying? Some brothers have more faith than others, etc. We all different. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own attributes, but one thing that we all got in common is believing in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Alright? So back again, growing in this truth. How do you grow? By reading, studying. Hey man, watch them videos. You know what I'm saying? We got it easy as hell. We got it super easy. You know what I'm saying? We got the breakdowns in the tip of his finger. You know what I'm saying? It's all about growing. And as a matter of fact, that statement that I said about this truth being the water, but Yahweh Shai being the light. Let me go ahead and get a scripture that back me up. This is the book of John chapter 7 verse 37, and it says, in the last day, that great day of the feast, Yahweh Shai stood and cried, saying, if any man thirst, let him come unto me and drink. That's what I'm saying. Verse 38, he that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. That's what I'm saying. That's that knowledge. And again, Yahweh Shai being that light. And you gotta have that water, and you gotta have that sunlight in order to grow. Alright, metaphorically speaking. And I'm gonna get another scripture to back me up. It's the book of John chapter 4 verse 14, and it says, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. And that water represents this knowledge, the understanding of the scriptures. Alright, now I'm gonna continue reading John chapter 4 verse 14, and it says, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Because in order for your name to be written in the book of life, guess what? You have to be of the elect. And if you're not the elect, then hey, you already know what time that is. Death. You know what I'm saying? Missile food, dying of famine, etc. You name it, it is what it is. So what happens if you don't grow in this truth? What would the Lord do? He would take the talents that he gave you, he would give that money to someone else. That's what I'm saying. If you're trying to hide your understanding of this knowledge under a napkin, what you think gonna happen? You will be cursed. Alright, so let me get the book of Matthew chapter 21 verse 19, and it says, and when he saw a fig tree in the way, matter of fact, let me go up. Let me read verse 18. It's the book of Matthew chapter 21 verse 18. Now in the morning as he returned into the city, he hungered. Verse 19. And when he saw a fig tree in the way, he came to it, and found nothing thereon, but leaves only, and said unto it, Let no fruit grow on thee henceforth forever. And presently the fig tree withered away. See what I'm saying? And I'm going to go ahead and read verse 20, just to read it. And when the disciples saw it, they marveled, saying, How soon is the fig tree withered away? Know what I'm saying? So if you ain't studying, you ain't growing, the Lord just gonna take whatever you know and just gonna give it to another brother. And now you will be way worse than what you was before, because you're gonna have what? 7 more demons, which is a complete more demons jump into you. Find your house all clean and swept, well furnished. And then them same demons say they gonna have you even worse. Alright? Way worse. Because what? The house of David got stronger and stronger, but the house of Saul got what? Worse and worse. They waxed worse and worse. And when you look at these false prophets, man, saying don't believe in the New Testament, they're saying that Yahushua did not do miracles, etc., etc. So, hey, man, hopefully you get the point, and hopefully this lesson is edifying. If you grow in the truth, hey, it's all about studying. But if you don't grow, amen, the Lord just gonna cast you out. Alright? Call all Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rekha Kadash, the ones of the elders and the apostles, the great millstones, so the ones of the elect. Shalom.